I was one of the Native American children, adopted at birth and removed from our country's Indian reservation system. I was raised in a small middle-class farming community, but was never told of my true American Indian heritage. It was still taboo back in those early days. The years passed, and in 1987 I lost both parents. While going through their personal belongings, my wife discovered my adoption papers and she began a search. 5 years later, I was reunited with my biological Lakota family, living on the Lower Brule Sioux Indian Reservation of South Dakota. I am a son of two mothers and a product of two worlds that had collided. But I have an equal amount of love and pride for both. I'm Paul LaRush, and the stories you are about to see are an attempt to share this true American story of a hidden heritage. This week on Hidden Heritage, we're going to return to the annual Denver Indian Market and visit with some of the tribal artists from across the country. Join us now as we get a behind-the-scenes visit with some of the emerging artists from across Native America. In the world of Native American arts festivals, the annual Denver Indian Market is one of the biggest and best-known festivals across the country. It features artists of every genre, including painters, sculptors, jewelry makers, wood carvers, storytellers, actors, authors, musicians, and dancers, and the list continues to grow every year. This year, we are going to feature several emerging artists, including singer-songwriter Shelley Morningsong. New to the show this year also is a talented duo of California artists with a very unique painting style called Splash Animals. We'll have a look at their work a little later, but right now let's visit with emerging artist Shelley Morningsong.
All right, my name is Shelley Morningsong, and I'm Northern Cheyenne. My father's from Lame Deer, Montana, and so that's me. I've been singing all my life, and I come from a musical family, and we all grew up playing instruments and singing. And I play guitar, I play mandolin, I play Native American flute, and I've just been singing all my life. You know, my mother sang to me, she played piano, and my grandmother played piano. She was a piano teacher, actually. My grandfather played banjo, and so we all had, you know, instruments and singing, and we used to do skits and just crazy stuff all the time growing up. So that's, you know, I just love music and I love to sing. My new album is called Full Circle, and I won the Record of the Year at the Native American Music Awards, which I'm still very amazed at, and I'm so grateful for that award. And I just never thought I could achieve it, and so I'm really thankful. And the music is contemporary. I play native flute on my album and I sing. I try to use traditional rhythms within some of my songs so that my husband can come out and dance while I sing. And I love the double beat crow hop. And so I try to kind of blend that contemporary with traditional rhythms and traditional elements. So that's what I do. It's very important for the youth to get involved and stay involved in music. Learn songs, you know, there's beautiful traditional music that a lot of our young people they're not learning it. They're not, you know, and I think once they could get involved, maybe, you know, spend some time with an elder or, you know, it's beautiful. You can find me at shelleymorningsong.com, just my name, shelleymorningsong.com. And I love to hear from everyone. I love to talk to everyone through email and so forth. So they can email me there. And we have our CDs on the website as well. So
Fabian Fontenelle, I'm Zuni in Omaha, Zuni, New Mexico. Cache, aho. I'm a men's northern traditional dancer, Zuni Pueblo traditional dancer, a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. Shelley Morningsong's music is all original. Every aspect of her music is all original. I do native percussions, male vocal background, and so on. Shakers, rattles, drums, and a little bit of Zuni language throughout her songs. and albums, and I choreograph dance pieces to collaborate with Shelley's music as well. Well, Indian people are natural storytellers. We learn from our elders, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, and a lot of the things that I talk about and I pass on to people is life experiences. I don't get too much into the religious, spiritual aspect of my tribe, Zuni, or the Omahas, but I share life experiences, travels, songs, teachings that were given to us by our grandfolks themselves. And I like to pass those things on. And what dancing means to me, what singing means to me, what storytelling means to me, and so on. How I hold it dear in my heart, which really means a lot to me. I'm wearing a traditional Zuni eagle dance outfit. It represents the eagle, the kilt, the sash, the moccasins, the leggings, the ankle bands, the knee bands. Every aspect of the attire that you see here is all traditional Zuni eagle outfit. My crown represents the cumulus clouds that are black and dark, and with the sun rays coming through the crack of the cumulus clouds, the sun rays. Turquoise is also very important to our people. We've utilized turquoise for thousands and thousands of years. It's part of our religion and our culture. Shelley Morningsong, I think, is going to be really awesome. So she's just growing all the time, constantly, and everyone we meet, everyone we encounter, everyone is so encouraging. And she comes from a strong background of musicians, comes from a strong background of Cheyenne people, Nasista, Shahela people, and I'm just so proud of being part of it. I'm lucky to be her husband. I feel very blessed, and also to be able to contribute towards her career, to be able to present my Northern traditional style of dancing, Prairie Chicken style of dancing, as well as Zuni Pueblo style of dancing.
My name is Clint Rides His Horse, and I am from Rye, Colorado. I do Native American lectures on the Plains people throughout the United States, Canada, and Europe. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now and really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I take the kids back in time. They are often very confused and have one stereotypical kind of outlook on Native people, and I kind of change that. So, well, not kind of, I do change it. Today here at the Colorado Indian Market, I have some of my artwork here, traditional shields, parfleches, knife shields. Here's something that you don't see much in the West, and that is Mohawk. That is Mohawk quill work. That is a tobacco bag. Tobacco being very sacred to Native people. Mohawk man would carry something like this and possibly a pipe tomahawk like this in his belt. But these are mainly plains thing, except for those two things. Parfleches, shields. This buffalo lance here I made not too long ago. If you want to hunt a buffalo with it, you can. It is made to use, but I don't know too many people that can ride that well. I do a lot of Native American photography, posing for photography for artists that really want to get that historical shot. They want to be able to make it historically correct. My wife is a great photographer. She does black and white photography, and this is one of hers here and one here. She really does a great job. And I travel over to Europe, and it's really, really rewarding. The people there are so into it. I know people over there, it's not just a hobby or an interest, it's a passion in life to them. And they will take literally 2 weeks and go to, say, I know a man there that went to Greenland for 2 weeks to live with the Inuit people and learn their traditional ways. I mean, hunting seals and everything else, dressing like them, and forgetting about his law practice in France. And that's how passionate they can be about those things. I talk to the students over there, and they love the artifacts and all the things that I show them and bring them: painted buffalo hides, buffalo bladder that was used to hold water in, women's clothing and tools. Talk a lot about what the women's lives were like. I also, they ask a lot of questions about spiritual, the religion. That's one of the biggest questions I get over there. You know, they want to know what it was like. What's the sun dance? What is a sweat lodge? Of course, they always do ask me to dance, but I don't have that good a rhythm. I can dance on a horse, not on my own 2 feet very good. Okay. You can get a hold of me for my school programs or anything else, or my artwork at rideshishorse@hotmail.com. Okay.
My name's Eli Sakoti. I come from Arizona, the Navajo Nation. My clans are Natatke Nash Tajitrobaha Ainge, Loki the Nabashing, for the China Asia Check, Chini Shinale, Tanahokat and Hedlach like Ainge. I know it's something that Randy's been wanting to do, and it's something that we've been wanting to do too. So as far as who to credit first, I don't know. But we both come together. We thought it would be a fantastic idea, and really, my wife and I, Trina Sakoti, we do this calendar together, and we really want to bring not just a company, not just a calendar, not just models, but this song, it came through the drum song that came to me. And at this time, so during the fashion show here, the Colorado Indian Market, it's to remind the non-natives that our clothing regalias are very special to us. They're not just something that we show off with. It's not that. It's really special to us. It's really dear to us. And when we wear turquoise like this, from what my grandmothers and from what my dad, my parents, my grandfathers had told me, is that these turquoise, we wear it for the holy people to recognize us. And a lot of brothers and sisters that are different tribes, they also have the same similar stories. We smudge ourselves with these so we can walk in good health, so we can walk with a successful way, with a good mind, to be proud of ourselves, so we can take care of ourselves. That's how these stuff we wear in a good way like that. And to share that on the runway show, that gives us more of a boost, more of respect from the non-native. Say, wow, because a lot of them, they come up and they touch the necklace, they touch our hair, they touch our stuff, like they seen something really foreign, like out of this whole universe. It's like, no, So in a way, this fashion show, to do it in a respectful way, and also in a way of sharing the meaning of these, to let these non-natives know, we also come to show. We do this fashion show with pride, with beauty, with humbleness, with excitement. But at the same time, we want all of you to understand, please respect our stuff. We wear this in a good way. We dance with these, or we may hand these down to our kids. This probably came from my grandpa, my grandma, my mom probably gave it to me. You're doing a company now. We want you to wear this because leaders wore this before you. Navajo people, Hopi people, Pueblo people, they give things like that. Like this came from a San Domingo medicine man. He says, I'm gonna give this to you because you're in the spotlight. You share good words out there, and hundreds of people look at you. There's a lot of good things and bad things. So I want you to wear this because this means this. He shared the story. I want you to wear this in a good way. It's gonna take care of you, not only of you, but your business too. And to be on the runway, to do this, it lets the non-natives know, wow, I never knew that. I know now. I know better now that I respect that. I'm not going to go up there and just touch this dancer that's dressed up. No, he's here for a reason. He's here in his way, and he wears these feathers in a good way, and different feathers have their meaning. So bringing this fashion show is something that we always wanted to do. We just prayed about it every day, my wife and I, in the morning time, in the evening time, and we just want to put in creator's hand. When you think we're ready for this? And then we did it. We've been doing fashion shows for not that long, to be honest with you. It's been in our mind, but we've been doing this calendar for the past 6 years now. It's been a beautiful experience. We're so humbly thankful with it, and all the families and models and girls that we've gotten to know and change their lives. At the same time, they changed our lives. At the same time, we're all helping Native American history, because we're all walking into this new world of fashion, this new world of publication, this new world of music. It's really getting bigger. Native American music, Native American church, hand drum songs, powwows, all this, what we're walking in together. We're all coming into this industry, and when we come up on stage, we want to remind each other, hey, don't feel like that about me. You may be a different tribe, but I look at you as my uncle. I look at you as my grandpa. Hey, we're in this together. Kids, please think of me in a good way as I think of you like that, because we're creating this in history right now. This fashion show, it's a good thing. So this fashion show there's a lot of meaning behind it.
I'm Vera Saganito. I'm a Dene Navajo tribe from Tuba City, Arizona. I live in San Diego. Vera Saganito Yinshia, Kiani, or touching in Shlingo Kiani Bashishchin, Nakai Dene, Dasha Che, Izafana Dashanale.
My name is Wendy Logan, and I'm Powhatan, and my band is Patawomic from Virginia, and I'm actually living in Pennsylvania right now because I go to University of Penn.
We actually came with the fashion show with Runway Beauty Native America. We are featured in calendars this year, which was a big success. I really enjoy it. The calendar is representing motivation. We are also doing a fashion show for the artists around here, displaying what they make, which is awesome.
Well, I think that it's a great question, and Native American fashion is so important for history purposes, for cultural purposes, even just to encourage positive energy, because we put so much life and so much beauty into our work and into our pieces, style-wise, even in the products that we produce that are not clothing material. We put so much love and so much compassion and so much strength into it. And so I think it's really important nationwide to really promote that, and to promote the meaning behind each fashion piece, and to mix things up and to mix up the meanings, but to keep the overall historical message, which is, to love Mother Earth and to believe in Creator and to respect our people. Started modeling about 5 years ago, and I've been with the Runway Beauty Native American calendar for about a year and a half now, going on my second year, and it's been a really uplifting experience being with Eli and Trina Sakoti, because they not only are just focused on the modeling aspect, it's like a family. It's like, remembering who you are as a woman, remembering who you are when it comes to your dedication to your tribal people, and also how others perceive you, and how to fight off negative stereotypes. And so I think that modeling is not only just wearing clothes and doing your makeup and having nice earrings on. I think that modeling is also about representing your community and like a family.
I started modeling 2 years ago. It actually brings, like she said, it's like a family. I consider the models my sister, and it does bring you closer. And, that bond there, it just, there's nothing that can describe that with me. I mean, I love modeling. I love showing off, other people's designs. It's nice seeing people be like, oh, that looks nice on her. I'm pretty sure it'll look good on me. That kind of, stuff. And I like it. It's something I want to do more into. Yeah, so I like it.
And I am originally from a small community called Denebito, Arizona, also known as Rocky Ridge. And it is a small community that makes up of just a couple hundred people. And it sits right on the border of an area known as the Joint Use Area, where the Navajos and Hopis are close neighbors.
Well, fashion shows has always been a part of. It's been going for at least 100 years or so. You see, it displayed like at the Heard Museum and all over, but it has never really been highlighted really brightly. So fashion shows in our native culture, art shows have been going ever since 1920s, 1930s. You can see those photos and documentations at the Heard Museum.
We mentioned earlier in the show the painting duo called Splash Animals. Their style is unique. In closing, let's watch them at work as they paint to a live performance by the group Brûlé. Thank you for joining us this week on Hidden Heritage. Stay tuned and we'll be right back with our closing segment, Brûlé, live from RFD-TV Theater in Branson, Missouri.